Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Thanks for hopping on.
Thank you for having me. Hey,
We'll
Nono.
just get settled here. We're
Yeah.
switching gears.
Yeah.
All right, Desi.
All right. This is my
Um,
first time on
Follow the coin.
Follow the Coin on the
You'll be on more.
internet. Yeah.
We'll have to have you as a regular.
I love
Because
it.
you have to tell us. Well, you don't
Well,
understand. You're very
yeah.
dynamic and you're doing a lot of things, and we're gonna want to be touching base with you to see what you're doing.
And you're on my board.
Right. I'm also on her board. So there's the disclaimer. I am on her board.
Yeah.
Well, we should talk about. Okay, first we got to do the high folks. Ready?
Okay, one, two, three. Hi,
Hi,
folks.
She's fun.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so this is Desi, or Desiree, sorry.
Desiree.
Do you say Desi or Desiree?
Sometimes it's just Des.
Des.
Yeah. Sometimes
call
it's
you
like,
Des.
let's just cut it off. Stop right there.
I am on the board of her project, so full disclaimer there, but it's a really great one. So
Thank
I'll
you.
let you take the reins on telling us what
Awesome.
Faraway Project is all about.
Awesome. So I started this nonprofit called the Faraway Project, and it's based on the premise that we all have to go great distances to make a difference. So we do that in three ways. One, through events that empower communities, and they do needs assessments. So they design what kind of programming they want help accelerating, and we find international groups, international community, and global citizens to help accelerate that, and to help people realize their dreams and the community that they want for themselves. So our first project was in Peru, in this town called Lobitos. It was awesome. We helped fishermen do kelp farming workshops. We helped a nonprofit there do a solar desalinator so that they could teach kids how to desalinate water, because access to fresh water for free is going to be one of the world's biggest issues in the next few years, if it's not already. We did composting workshops. We did worldwide women's circles, so empowering women. We did plastic mitigation workshops. It was great, and it was all needs-based design from the community. And so the second part is donate, and that's fiscal sponsorships, so supporting nonprofits getting like visibility around the world, and low interest loans for emergency funds, as well as mentorship programs, so helping individuals from these locations go to other locations, and finding them the resources to be able to go do that there. And then the last part is create, and we help communities develop out their own physical space based on their needs that are anywhere from like a maker space to an art center to a center for elderly, and we help people build their own spaces. So the next project that we're doing is around vertical farming and urban agriculture and hydroponics, and we're going to be going into some other Latin American countries that are struggling with food security and food sovereignty right now. And we're going to be having some workshops here in San Francisco with the Permaculture Association of Canada, helping find professors and develop out this training and this programming. And then helping a lot of individuals get exposure to urban agriculture and urban farming, and that helps the people in South America, that community in South America that we're helping get the resources necessary to do their own urban agriculture and their own urban farming. So that's what we're working on.
Just a few things.
Just a few things.
Just a giant laundry list of. Here we go. We're back.
And we're back.
We're back. Sorry, somebody tried to call the phone, and of course that doesn't work.
No.
When we're filming.
Yeah.
One problem.
Yeah.
We'll sort of solution that. I'll figure that one out.
Edit and post.
Anyway, but no, it's phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How did you start? Where did you start? Like, tell us everything.
Yeah, so my background's in events. I went to school for event management and hospitality management, and I recognized pretty early on that you recognize what people aren't necessarily able to ask for in events, but need, and in hospitality as well. And I turned that into working as head of community for this organization that we started, Startup and Tech Mixer, and and like putting that into public policy, and then from public policy, I evolved into starting my own nonprofit. And that's been an amazing journey I mean, I've started companies before, but starting a nonprofit is a beast of a different color.
Why?
It's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Time. Application after application after application.
Yeah. Fortunately,
Right.
with my nonprofit, we got an awesome law firm to take us on as a pro bono project. And they really believe in us. They're great. They work on a lot of water security issues. And they're based in Santa Barbara. Big shout out to Hyatt Farber, and they're great.
That's amazing that they're willing to help out.
Yeah.
Well, especially I think in the countries that you go and do these missions.
Yep.
Can I call them missions?
Projects. Yeah.
Yeah, you're building sustainability, but also sometimes you encounter a lot of regulatory issues, I'm sure, or like set pushback from the local communities. And how do you mitigate that? Like, how do you, get into the communities and get buy-in and all of that? I want to dive into that a bit.
That's a great question. So we hear a lot. Well, we're first invited into these communities, and then we also hear for the leadership that's in everyone. And so in listening to in it, you have a lot more ownership of it than if someone's just giving it to you.
Right.
And it's a lot more dignity.
Because you're actually kind of not just going in there and doing something.
Yeah.
Which then sometimes gets taken for granted.
Yeah, well,
and you're building something together.
Yeah, it may not be accurate. And so when you co-create something, people really have a say in it, and people have a lot of buy-in. And so it's great to be able to hear what matters to people and then empower them through our global resources and our global community to help fix it.
Well, what is your favorite workshop that you've run to date? I love all of things.
Yeah,
so.
I would say the kelp farming workshop.
What does that mean? Okay, tell us what kelp farming workshop entails.
Yeah, so local fishermen in this town in Peru were fishing, were recognizing that their fish were becoming depleted, and the water temperatures were changing and the currents were changing, and they were recognizing that that they weren't getting the same amount of fish before. And so we brought on this organization to help them start a pilot project of kelp farms, which is just strings with harvested and foraged seaweed. And then another part of that company, which is a research firm, would buy the seaweed. And so we just created this little circular economy of fishermen that were previously overfishing fish, now harvesting seaweed. And then this other company that was in the business of buying seaweed bought their seaweed. So it was a really great little circular economy workshop where we trained people from all over, all sorts of backgrounds, but then especially the fishermen that were really interested in it. And yeah, it was great.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And you guys are moving forward to other regions soon. So
yep.
If you could speak about that, or is that
definitely. The project that we're doing, the next project that we're doing in South America revolves around food security and food sovereignty in a country that is very much challenged with food independence right now. And really in a lot of turmoil. They have a ton of education, and for sake of people involved, I think it may be best that we kind of keep that, a little on the vague side. But
fine. Well,
yeah.
Maybe you could, for people watching who may not have some kind of awareness as to what kind of food challenges
Yeah.
what does that landscape look like? Not overall.
So currently the country that we're doing our next project in had a very robust economy that got socialized and nationalized, and it happened very slowly. It happened over the course of about 3 years, and they were a top economic power in South America that then pretty much collapsed under a nationalized government. And now people there can't afford to grow the food, can't afford to, it's a collapsed economy, which is very, very difficult for people. Like, I keep equating it to if you go to New York and just unplug all the power in New York. It's not for lack of knowledge or education that people don't know how to do the same things anymore. It's just that the infrastructure has collapsed.
Right.
And so this is a really great opportunity for us to come in with all the international support that we have around hydroponics here in the Bay Area, vertical farming, urban agriculture, permaculture, work with some really amazing World Health Organization nonprofit doctors, and help retrain.
I think it's great because then you make the communities themselves sustainable
Yeah.
and successful at feeding themselves, which
Yeah.
is important, especially when I think part of what we're kind of touching upon is how it's being subsidized.
Yeah.
And then, prices for basic
Are being
food
fixed.
are
Yeah.
sometimes fixed and sometimes inflated to like a gross amount, right? Like,
Yeah.
one day you're paying, so imagine milk, or juice.
Yeah.
Imagine juice. It'll be like, okay, it was $2 as far as I knew it, and then all of a sudden one day it's $12.
Yeah.
And then you have to, everything else is also inflated, so you can't afford your food.
Yeah, this particular region has experienced a 750% inflation rate.
That is so insane.
And
over the course of 3 years, it's just you can't even prepare for that.
No.
Because it's also systemic, right? Like it's the entire world that is that expensive now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it really is like being on Manhattan and having all the electricity cut out. And it's not for lack of education. It's, actually one of the highest literacy rates in South America.
Right.
And so this is a great opportunity to come in and work with the community and work with some really awesome nutritionist doctors to reintroduce very, very low tech agricultural systems that can be pretty easily adopted with the right training. So we're aiming to fight malnutrition, and we're aiming to redevelop food sovereignty.
Which I think is amazing. Obviously, I'm on the board, so
yes,
I'm biased, but I'm happy to be on the board because you're always out there doing great things. We never know what country this girl is in.
Yeah. So, and hopefully I'll be working with an awesome project by the end of the year called Defy Hate Now, and combating hate speech in East Africa before the end of the year. So they're an awesome organization also.
Tell us about them.
Yeah, so they do workshops around anti-hate speech. So positioning themselves on the internet through this hashtag Defy Hate Now that will create more friendly and understanding internet environments and social media environments for citizens of East Africa, which there's a lot of rumors spreading, there's a lot of inaccuracies that happen there, and so teaching people how to really accept each other just through hashtags, just through social media, and defying hate.
That's really interesting because, social media is really impressive lately, and I think it's going to be an interesting place to figure out. What I like seeing, especially, nobody likes the political landscape right now. It's kind of chaotic. However, I think what's been great about it is for a while, the trolls were taking over the internet, right?
Yeah.
And just hating on things because there's nothing else to do. And then you're watching now, this groundswell of just, goodness, right? People are, caring again.
Yeah.
And it's activating people.
It really
people
is.
Remind me, it's making us remember what it is to be human.
Yeah.
And then to take care of one another,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or take care of communities, like you are.
Yeah.
I try to, but through awareness, right?
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, it's just fabulous that you're going to help with that too.
Yeah.
I think part of the hate speech thing is how do you approach trolls, right?
Yeah, that's a huge part of it. And how do you train people to recognize that it's not a reflection of them. It's something that's coming from the other person,
Right.
and almost teaching that like self-awareness so that people can defy hate, so that people can defy the rumor mills, and like doing workshops around going beyond what rumor spreading and anger and all that stuff does.
I think that it's going to be fantastic for like anti-bullying measures as well.
Definitely.
Something that I've thought about, well, we're doing an event on Tuesday, Strong Humans. It's
awesome.
Brand in the collective.
Yeah.
And actually, exciting little bit of announcement is Swami Nanda is actually going to be doing a meditation there.
That's awesome.
If you're able to, please come out on Tuesday night at the Laundry, because we're doing it's like kind of panels, discussions, moderations, like fireside chat, and then meditation, and then some workshops on mental health. Because I think part of it is when you are approaching things like racism or hate or prejudice or, anything that's defensive, the best offense I found is to be mindful, right? And be like, okay, maybe this person is coming from a place that it isn't about a direct attack. It's something else that's going on. It's maybe their socioeconomic background or what they know. Yeah. But if you can sit with them a little longer, they can meet you eye to eye. Right? Yeah. Be like, okay, I understand. Like, we have differences, and maybe I still don't agree with you, and I still hate that you're different. But if you sit with them longer and they get to know you and you're just human, how could you not be friends?
Yeah. Airbnb just launched this awesome program that I was at on Tuesday, and it is start with hello, and
tell us about that.
So it's an awesome program that they just launched, and it's around inviting refugees into your homes and inviting refugees over to dinner, and it's another anti-hate program that is meant to encourage globalization and encourage people being humans with each other. So Buckminster Fuller, who is an idol of mine, I idolize him. He has an excellent line in the operating manual to Spaceship Earth, where he says, in the future, we won't see each other as men and women, American, European, rich, poor. We'll just see each other as humans.
Right.
And we're all citizens of planet Earth. So
I agree. Well, but then we're also friends, obviously. We're citizens of the planet. When people ask me, where are you from? You're like, oh.
Yeah. Or the
aren't
worst,
we all
what are
from
you?
Earth?
The worst, what are you?
What are you? What is that?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
What are they looking for as an answer?
I don't know. It's a wacky world out there, but
like, I think
we're all human. I know.
Or an alien.
Yeah, definitely Deep Space Nine.
But no, thanks for all the work that you do.
Thank you.
You got to talk about your events that are coming up.
Yes. So we're doing permaculture and urban farming workshops July 9th and 16th here in San Francisco. And we will be inviting everyone. So anyone that mentions follow the coin.
Yay! It's becoming a thing.
Yeah. That mentions follow the coin will get 50% off. And the workshops go to benefit this next program in the country struggling with food security in South America that we will be working in next. And please join us July 9th and 16th for these urban agriculture and farming workshops. It'll be really exciting, and you'll learn a lot. And you'll be able to take some of these practices home and start your own urban garden.
Why not? I should definitely do something with all that empty space in my living room.
Yeah, seriously.
And actually, so because I'm on your board and everything, if anybody is interested in donating,
yes, we're also accepting donations. I totally forget about
You're
this.
You're a nonprofit. I'm here to remind you.
We are a nonprofit. Yeah.
Where can they donate?
So right now we have a link on Facebook. And we're accepting donations through Faraway Project at gmail.com. No, sorry.
That's okay.
Donate at farawayproject.org through PayPal.
Great, it's good. And what else? Oh, right. If anybody wants to sponsor some part of this event, or the coming events, or Faraway Project, or for that matter, Follow the Coin, as a show and sort of our educational promise to bring meaningful innovation and projects to light, please let us know. Team at followtheimpact.com, or on Facebook or all over everywhere. You're watching this show right now, so wherever you're watching it, there should be a link.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else do we want to talk about? How do you like Kobo? This place is amazing.
Oh my gosh, this place is awesome.
Thanks for inviting me out to it.
Oh my gosh, definitely.
Yeah. So she says, meet me here. It's a cafe, and I show up, and first of all, I'm like, this is a really big cafe.
This is massive. Yeah, this place is amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you to the Kobo team for having us today.
Yes, and you guys should come and check it out. We have a code for that, and then you have a code for her events.
Yes.
And yeah. Thank you for continuing the good work.
Definitely.
You know what? I'm going to ask you a personal question.
Okay.
What are 3 things that you're excited about, I guess, in terms of the future of being brighter?
Ooh, 3 things I'm excited about as far as...
Or what do you want to see built, even?
What do I want to see built?
Or created.
Wait, which ones? 3 things
about... You're excited about?
3 things I'm excited about. I am excited about diversity. Seeing a lot of diversity in leaders right now. It's beautiful. I'm really excited about the independent leadership I'm seeing on a climate level. Climate change is real, and climate change is really being addressed, and I'm really proud of California for addressing it so independently. And I am really excited about No-No. I'm really excited about No-No. And then, what do I want to build?
Yeah, well, what would not maybe you build or anyone build? Like, if you could have like a blank slate and be like, I wish somebody would build this for the future.
I wish somebody could work on a cost-effective, free water, like quality mechanism that helps deliver quality water and germ-free water, safe water for everybody in the world.
You'll have to now
get on that, guys.
Well, Charity Water is doing their effort.
They are. There's a lot of really awesome organizations out there working on it. MIT just came up with an electromagnetic water purification system, which is really exciting. Hopefully they don't charge an arm and a leg for it.
It's MIT. Everything they do is expensive on some level.
Yeah, water.org is...
For someone.
Yeah, water.org is doing some awesome work on water financing systems.
On that point, you know what I kind of want to see is there's like a recycling machine that someone built that's solar powered.
Yeah,
cool. And it takes out all the trash. Off of, like, the bays. I think it's in Chicago.
Sweet.
I'm not sure.
That's awesome.
Don't quote me, but it's cute. It's got googly eyes, and it's cleaning the oceans. And then with that, we could also make clean water or desalination of water. Is really cool.
Israel's got a ton of really awesome desalination techniques. So yeah, there's a lot in the pipeline. No pun intended.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for doing the good work.
Oh my gosh, of course, anytime. Thanks for being on my board.
Oh, anytime. Well, okay, we love you guys. We're gonna go and actually
get back to work.
Another co-work space soon. Or we'll check out the laundry.
Oh yeah, let's go check out the laundry.
We're just doing that today. But thanks for watching, and I'll be sure to post all the codes.
Yay!
But follow the coin. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye.